Hi, today I'm going to be talking about the latest upgrades on the President McKinley radio, and I'm going to be showing you how to expand the standard multinorm McKinley into the export version. So I shall be back very shortly. I've taken the top lid off of the radio, right side up, so you can have a look at the circuit board, give you a quick overview of the circuit board. Very nice construction. As you can see, it's another surface mount radio, which seems to be the norm these days with these modern tech radios. Looks to be very well constructed, very neatly done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to flip the radio around so it's going to be facing the other way, so we shall be looking towards the fascia of the okay, so now we have the radio facing the opposite way, right side up. Just give you another quick overview of the circuit board. Sorry about my shaky hands, I was just picking up my pointer there. So let's see if this will zoom in and get a little bit closer to the action. Right, okay, so as you can see, just here we have a wire that's been cut. As you can see, it's clearly marked there, W403. You will see next to that 4 resistors. See if I can stop my hand from shaking a little bit and see if we can get it to focus. Right, okay, as you can see there's a little peg that sits just here. Now on this surface mount component there are 3 pins. You can see one there, look, and then next to it you have the little peg. Now in the standard EU mode, this peg is over to the left, and all you need to do is to lift that peg off the circuit board and just jump it over so it connects to the 2 pegs on the right hand side. When you first open the radio, you will notice that this peg is over here to the left, and the first 2 pegs, 1 and 2, are the ones that the little peg is connected to. As I say, all you need to do is to lift that little peg off the circuit board, move it over to the right hand side, and then just place it back down again, and that is your radio now in export mode. So I will come back again with a little bit more details and tell you what benefits there are to the export mode. So here we go, trying to take a deep breath. Right, so now that the radio is in export mode, the frequency coverage becomes 27.715 megahertz to 30.105 megahertz, and it will cover bands A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K and L. So from the standard 8-channel multinorm radio, it offers a lot more. So let's talk about the wattage difference. So in the multinorm mode, you get 4 watts on AM and 4 watts on FM. Single sideband upper and lower, it peps out at about 12 watts. I've had mine on the meter at 10 watts peak with a whistle, not with a tone burst. It may go a little bit more depending how your voice comes across, but I only managed it at 10 watts peak on sideband. So once it has been expanded, the wattage does increase, not significantly, but enough. So on FM, they do say it's normally around about 25 watts. But I've had mine on the meter and it is only pushing 20 watts on FM. So from 4 watts FM, you get 20 watts on my particular radio anyway. On AM, it will go from 4 watts to 12 watts on AM. And on sideband, the wattage increases to 25 watts on upper and lower. And I did put a whistle into that, and it did obtain 25 watts on single sideband upper and lower. So the radio will also give you alpha channels, and it will mark them on the screen. So you'll get a little A come up every time you turn the channel select round, which becomes VCO mode also once it's been expanded. So once you start turning the channel select around, if you see an A next to a channel, that is because it is designating the A for an alpha channel. So all the alpha channels are marked. You can also rename the bands to your own preference, and also the power can be changed as well. So the function menu, which tells you in the book that comes with it, in the manual, you can change the power levels, you know, if you want to run a linear amplifier. So you can put it down to a minimum of 4 watts on FM, which is ideal for most low drive linears, and 6 watts on AM. And also on sideband, upper and lower, you can decrease the power output to 2 watts. So, you know, I thought that was quite nice. Also, in expanded mode, there is a function called span mode, which allows you to change the frequency steps. So in kilohertz steps, it will allow you 0, 1, 1 kilohertz, 10 kilohertz, and 100 kilohertz steps, which is absolutely fantastic. In the multinorm mode, you can only shift it the usual 10 kilohertz step, which is obviously one channel. I think that about covers it. I can't really think of anything more that I can add, but there are many other options that come up in the menu system once the radio has been expanded. So I hope that's given you some insight into the President McKinley modification for export mode. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. And if you would like to give the video a like and a subscribe, it would be much appreciated, as this is a new channel. Thank you very much.